We're talking today to His Excellency Luis Guillermo Solis Rivera, the President of Costa Rica. Luis Guillermo, in his earlier life, had many roles. He was an ambassador, he was a member of the foreign ministry, and when he was a very young man, was a student in a seminar that I taught. So we know he's well prepared for the presidency. Your Excellency, good morning. It's a pleasure talking with you. How are you?
Oh, thank you very much, Dr. Tulchin. I'm very happy to see you again.
Good.
And it is always great to partake with these issues.
Thank you. Good. I want to talk today about your experience at the recent Summit of the Americas. You've just returned from that. What is your impression, particularly, at least in the United States, the news where the visit between Mr. Raul Castro and President Obama? What is your impression of the summit and its effects?
Well, as you know, Joe, for several years now, I've been talking about something called new regionalism in the Americas. This means not only dealing with the traditional historical spaces that were framed within the logic of inter-American relations that had its most important organization in the OAS, the Organization of American States, but also new spaces for multilateral relations to develop. This includes not only the sub-regional structures in Central America, the Caribbean, the Andean region, the Southern Cone, but also new structures such as CELAC, the Latin American Caribbean Community of States, which in recent months was presided over by Costa Rica. And therefore, I would like to frame the Summit of the Americas as one of those so-called new regionalism spaces in which Latin American, Caribbean, North American policies and politicians meet to build up confidence and trust, to cooperate in new ways. And clearly, the Panama meeting was momentous, and it was also historical because of the fact that it was there that the United States and Cuba made visible for the first time in more than half a century, their willingness to normalize their relations. So that would be my balance. It's a very positive balance. I think there's no contradiction whatsoever between the OAS, the Summit of the Americas, the CELAC, and the sub-regional spaces. And in what refers to Costa Rica, we will continue to participate in all these initiatives, and we will continue to promote all of them.
Very good. So you see these as positive sort of associates in a new movement of regionalism in Latin America, rather than as a conflict between Latin America and the United States.
Yes, I do think that they are complementary. They are very important because they join different kinds of actors. They turn Latin America into an important interlocutor to the international community. We can speak with not one voice, but in an articulated way. And this will happen in the next few months as we meet in the CELAC forum with the European Union, in the OAS forum through the agenda that the new Secretary General has. So there's no contradiction, complementary policies and actions, and a harmonized voice vis-a-vis the global world.
Excellent. You know, our friend Heraldo Munoz, who's the foreign minister in Chile, referred to it as an effort to create convergence within diversity. I thought that was an excellent phrase. Sounds as if you're as enthusiastic as our friend Munoz. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tulchin.